I'm so glad you tuned in today to listen to the 4 golden rules to becoming a great lover. I'm Alex Caroline Robboy, and I've been a practicing sex therapist and marriage counselor for over a quarter century. And I'm also the founder of the Center for Growth.com, as well as Sex Therapy in Philadelphia. There are 4 basic rules. First, make a decision, commit to the process. Second, give yourself permission to experiment. Third, you got to exaggerate everything that you're doing. 4, I call it the mirror game. So, what do I mean by all of this? Well, first, you have to commit. You have to know that you want to be sexual with this person. Say, I'm here, I'm all in. It doesn't matter if I'm feeling insecure, if I'm feeling really happy, sad, if I'm angry at the person, whatever it is, you're now in the bedroom, you're doing it. You got to embrace the experience. There's no time to be insecure. There's no time to second guess yourself. Just enjoy the moment. This is very different than if you change your mind at some point, because at any moment you can decide, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to be here. And then commit to leaving. Don't worry about how the other person is reacting or feeling. You got to take care of yourself first. You got to give really clear language and just be like, I'm done. I'm out of here. Thank you. It was lovely. Skedaddle. Or you could chat about it. You could be nice and a little bit more empathetic for their feelings. But remember, in this scenario, you come first. You have to take care of you. You cannot allow anyone else that responsibility. You've got to commit to being in or commit to being out. Clear decisiveness is what's going to win the day for you. You have to commit. You have to commit and really embrace the fact that you're getting sexual with someone. You've got to want it. You've got to enjoy it. You've got to take ownership of it. There's no time to be anxious. There's no time to be insecure or do something halfway. You're there. Own it. You know what? If you're incompetent and you're clumsy, own the clumsiness. It's your commitment to something that is going to be engaging for the other person, and you're going to learn the most. And honestly, nobody has good sex the first time. It's one of these things that every year that you do it, you get better. It's kind of fun to think like in my 50s, I'm a way better lover than I was in my 20s. Now, I know all you people out there are thinking, that 20-year-old body was way hotter. It's true. Can't argue with that one. But talent and experience counts for something. Okay. Second, you've got to give yourself permission to experiment. You have no idea what you're going to be in the mood for in that particular moment in time, particularly if you're with a new person. It's like a playground, right? Allow yourself to do anything that you want to be doing. Of course, if the other person says no, then you got to be respectful of that one. But you don't know unless you try. And honestly, a different day, someone might like something that they didn't like yesterday, or a new partner, you might like a particular sexual behavior like oral or with a new partner, maybe you're going to love oral sex where with your old partner wasn't so much fun, right? Everybody's got different talents. You got to try things out. Third, this is a really big one. Exaggerate. You got to really exaggerate your likes and your dislikes, right? Like if they're doing something, allow yourself to moan, allow yourself to groan, be expressive, use body language, get your hands in there, get your feet in there. Um, let your body move. Nobody wants to have, nobody wants to have sex with a wet fish. Wet fish? I'm not even sure if that's, nobody wants to have sex with a dead partner. Well, okay, there are probably a few people out there that really are turned on by having sex with a dead partner, but that is not the typical person. The typical lover out there wants to know that you're engaged, that you're fun. Like, sex is one of those things that you build off of each other's energy, right? Your excitement breeds their excitement and back and forth. So, the more responsive you can be, the more you can exaggerate everything, the better off you are. And honestly, if you don't like something or it's not working for you, just get much more quiet, much more small. The other person's going to get the hint and they're going to shift things up because they know that you're responsive. The fourth point is really important. You got to pay attention to your partner. Your partner is in the bedroom with you. It's not enough that you're just having a grand old time doing anything that you want. You gotta pay attention to what they like. So, the easiest way to pay attention is what I call the mirror game. It means whatever movement they do, like if they're doing this, not that they're actually doing this, but you're going to almost do the same activity back with them. If they're touching you really hard, you touch hard. If they go soft, you go soft. If they start stroking down your leg, then you start stroking down their leg. It's a way of letting the other person, well, they're not actually gonna know that you're mirroring them, they're just gonna feel like, "Oh my god, my partner loves exactly what I love." On your end, you're learning about them, and you're staying maybe a second behind them at all times, so things will really go at whatever energy level they're at. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm really excited to hear how my 4 major sex tips went. If you've got some good suggestions or feedback, you agree, disagree, you have new ideas, please leave a comment. And that way, maybe I'll include it for my next video. Fun tonight.